What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Christian, and
Danny.
damn, and I almost fucked everything up right now too. Turning off everything after I turned off half the things. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, how have you been, man? How have you been?
Good. Week's been good.
Yeah.
Uh,
How'd you deal with the snow?
worked from home.
Bitch. You motherfucker. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a luxury.
So I just brought my laptop here and worked.
You're
Work
like,
from home.
shit, it's got 2 inches? Nah, I'm going to stay home. I'm gonna stay
I would have went into the office, but my boss was like, just stay
Yeah.
at home. He's
It
like,
wasn't
"No."
bad.
No, I was looking outside and I'm like, I could have just went to the fucking office.
Yeah.
But I did talk to a couple of guys at work, and they leave around the same time I do.
Uh-huh.
They were like the streets and highways were ass. They weren't out.
Oh, so what?
Cleaning it.
As it was snowing. Okay, I'm getting my kind of day mixed up because
Right, because you go later on.
Yeah, I was in the house while it was snowing, so I
Right.
wasn't really in effect of it. But when I left for work, I walked out, street completely filled with snow.
Yeah.
You only see the tire tracks from cars that are
Right.
passing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Did they even plow? And I started shoveling because just to get a little bit cleared. And then I see the plow go, and then you see a big difference. I'm like, this was the first time it was like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? It took me almost 25 minutes from my house to the highway.
Damn.
25 fucking minutes.
Wow.
And then, man, it was just
For context, usually it would take like what?
8 minutes.
8 minutes because you take the other.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. I just work from home.
Yeah.
I was chilling.
No, but it was bad from what I'm here, from what I heard, since I work in the trucking industry. People called off because it was just bad.
Yeah.
They
no,
obviously,
we didn't get any pickups. FedEx told us we're not picking up,
damn,
just like that.
gangsta. But yeah, we had a lot of people call off. We had a couple of our drivers spin out on 55. It was closed for like 2 or 3 hours.
Damn.
People were our drivers were just sitting in that, and they had to sit in it.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
At that point, if I'm just sitting there and I'm waiting to get to work and it's already been an hour, I'm already in traffic, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
that.
I'm not gonna go to work to work in fucking 10 hours. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
But my week was good. Still gym has been on point. Meals have been pretty good.
Good.
Meal prep today. Usually when I meal prep, I just put everything in like one big
Container.
container.
Yeah. It's a lot easier.
And do it as I go. And it is a lot easier. What I've been realizing is that like I run out of food like really quick
Uh-huh.
when I do that because I don't have an actual representation of how much food I have here.
Do you measure out?
I measure it out as I make my meals.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have like, let's say a container like this big,
Mm-hmm.
Full of ground beef or whatever.
So do you only make one container? One package of ground
No,
beef?
I make like 3 or 4 containers and I put them all in one big Tupperware pretty much.
Uh-huh. Damn, what are you getting, the small ones? And
No, they get like the 2-pound ones.
damn. Maybe go to fucking get the rolls or go to
Sam's.
Sam's or Costco. They give you the fucking the Mandingo rolls.
Either way, I'm realizing that I'm running out of food a lot
Yeah.
quicker than I think. I'm like, oh, this is about a week's worth of food. Lasts me like 3 days. And then I got to cook in the middle of the week or whatever. So today,
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
So you only do just ground beef, right?
yeah, ground beef, ground turkey, whatever.
Yeah. Or ground yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you try doing that and man, but then it's more time. Why don't you try doing that like 2 different proteins?
That's what I was thinking of doing. Man, the ground meat is just so easy.
I know.
Like, I don't want to wait for the chicken to cook. Like, even if I do it in the oven and it's cooking as I'm making everything else, I just don't feel like doing that. That's another dish I have to wash. That's another thing I have to get ready.
Yeah. I feel you. I
You
feel
know.
you.
I should be doing that, but I haven't been doing that. So today, what I actually did was actually make my meals. Like I cooked all the food.
Oh shit. Okay.
Have all the individual Tupperwares, like old school, back in the day, how I used to do it.
Yeah.
Everything is measured out. So I don't even have to think about it. Just grab it and go. And I realized that those 3 packs or whatever that I usually make, like I realized like now how much food it actually is. So I bought 6 or 7 packs when I went grocery shopping today.
Yeah.
And usually I'm like, oh, I'll cook half, save half for the following week. I gotta leave the other half out. Excuse me, to not freeze or something.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm gonna run out. Now I have enough meals for work, but I've got no meals for when I get home. So I have to cook the extra packs that I have now
Wow,
for
yeah.
the meals for when I get home.
Damn.
So I'm probably just gonna have to go somewhere else, like a Sam's Club, and get like the
Big ones,
the
yeah.
big ones.
You have to get it in bulk.
Because oh my God, I didn't even buy. I went grocery shopping today. All I bought was 6 packs of ground turkey, some peppers, 1 container of yogurt, 12-pack of diet Dr. Pepper, some cheese, and eggs,
Damn, them
and
eggs,
and bagel.
them eggs must have put your shit to
You know
like
what?
$100.
Actually, the eggs were cheap.
How much were they?
$6 for a pack of 24.
That's cheap.
That's cheap right now.
Damn, I'm glad. I go to Sam's. I buy my eggs in bulk, so I buy like we did the math for. I think it's $17 right now.
Yeah.
98 eggs.
Oh damn! You know when you go to Sam's, you gotta like.
Yeah, I
text
know,
me or
we
something.
have
You
to
gotta,
really
like,
tell you.
Tell me or something.
We're gonna go this week. So
like
I'll
my
make sure to
parents
tell
be
you.
going sometimes, but like they go at random times. They like I don't.
It's
you
just
know,
random.
it's
Yeah,
just random.
it's literally
Like,
just random. They
but,
get home. Hey, we went to Sam's.
but like Aldi's. The last time I got groceries, the eggs at Aldi's, they only have the 12.
Yeah.
At Aldi's, it was $6 for the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Limit 2.
Yeah.
So when I went to Myers, it was a 24-pack, $6. I was like, you know what? That's kind of cheap for what,
Okay, yeah.
what the going rate is
Right.
now. So I grabbed the pack or whatever. How much do you think that was?
See, with how many packs of
6.
6 ground turkeys?
Yeah.
6 right there with the eggs. 6 Dr. Pep. Cheese. Random ass fucking thing right there.
I only got 2 packs of tortillas.
2 packs of tortillas with the bagels, right?
Yeah, with the bagels.
I'm gonna go with 98, 75.
Close. $111.
God damn. You just God. That's why I haven't been to Myers in so long. And I've been doing all my shopping at Aldi's.
And that's a week's worth of food. If I get that
God.
every single week,
Just go
that's
to Sam's.
over
bro.
$400 a month. Just to
$400. I don't know how your situation with throwing ice or throwing your frozen shit away or all that. But if you do $400 at Sam's for all the shit that you actually need and use,
right.
like protein wise, egg wise, and all that bullshit, it would probably last you possibly a couple months because it's just you.
Right.
Now with me, $400, that's gonna last a month, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
But that's because we get like the frozen shit. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
We kind of don't give a fuck.
I mean, I don't care either.
But like things like the frozen pizzas or things like that, things that are fast. Now
Yeah.
that how fucking the life that we live with Mia and shit like that. But man, I think Sam's or Costco, whatever you prefer, would be a better choice for you.
You know, it might be. And I think I'm going to have to switch it up.
Yeah.
Because this is getting ridiculous.
Honestly, even me talking to my family about it, we all used to do I think they do all their shopping when we talk about just random shit, just randomly. It's like their shopping is a little bit here, a little bit there. But when they go shopping, it's like they know where to go for it.
Right.
Because this shit's getting stupid.
Yeah.
And then now like stores are starting to make their own brand.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Pampers. We just went to go buy more Pampers yesterday.
Yeah.
And you saw how much they were.
Right.
For Huggies, they were $55 for a box. Or $35, $45. Well, no, $45, $50 for a box. Target started making their own brand called Up and Up. Works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Actually, it works a little bit better
Hmm.
because she hasn't gotten any rashes from it. No leakage and anything like
Yeah.
that, and they're cheaper. So now, like I said, companies are starting to make their own
now
shit.
They're just starting to compete with the other
Yeah,
things. Yeah.
but like Walmart, fucking Maker's Mark and shit.
Yeah, but even the Walmart has everything, like a competitor for everything with their Great Value. The Great Value is the Walmart brand,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Great Value.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like
Maker's
Myers,
Mark. I'm sorry, Maker's Mark. It's Sam's Club.
just like Myers has the Myers brand
Yeah.
for all their other stuff too.
So people, they're getting smart with it.
Yeah.
Because these other companies are just too fucking expensive. I go to all these. I saw, what was it? The chocolate chips, chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I haven't had these in a while. I saw the regular ones, the ones that have the brand, the Chips Ahoy, I think, or whatever.
Okay.
Like $6. The Aldi's brand, $3. I'm like, why am I not gonna get the $3 ones?
And you're gonna get two.
Yeah, I got that one, and then I got the soft ones. I like the soft ones.
I
That's
like
just
the
me.
soft ones.
Yeah.
I prefer the soft ones.
So it's like, man, it's just this shit getting expensive still.
Yeah.
Even though Trump in office, this shit's still expensive.
It's like fucking crazy, dude.
Even though they're finding fucking money that being sent to random ass places, but whatever.
That shit is hilarious.
You've seen that shit?
I just be
Oh my
seeing the
God.
videos. I just be laughing. Like, it's like at the end of the day, what the fuck can we do besides laugh?
Besides, all right, well, that's cool. You want me to just turn around again? I'll pull my pants down for you. It's fine. Dude, fucking, what was it? The last one I just saw, Elon found 2.3 or 2.5 trillion dollars sent of medical shit to another.
Oh yeah, I saw some
To
like,
somewhere
I saw
else or
something about
whatever?
that, yeah.
I'm just like, damn. That's why we're struggling. So you could give money to other
Right.
countries and shit like
It's
that.
all fucking ridiculous.
I know,
But
but it's cool.
yeah,
Still
I
live
just want groceries.
I just want groceries. Like, I just want cheap groceries.
So yeah, that was how much I spent today. $111 on a week's worth of
Yeah.
groceries, and it's not even it's a week's worth of meat.
Yeah.
Pause. Because the peppers aren't gonna last me a week.
Right.
The bagels aren't gonna last me a week.
That's what Aldi's is for, though. That's when you go to
Usually
Aldi's
I
and
go
get
there
that small
and grab
thing.
the little stuff like
Dude,
that.
$20. That's it. That's all you need right there.
Shit, even Aldi's is getting a little bit expensive though. They used to be the cheap option, like the quality cheap option.
Yeah.
They're even getting expensive now.
A little bit, but it's on what you grab, though. I
mean,
could still go to
yeah.
Aldi's and get like 3 or 4 meals for $40.
Yeah, but like if I'm trying to still get like a week's worth of groceries, I'm not gonna pay 111. Probably I'll probably pay like
Like $60.
80 maybe
I
or
think
something
you.
like that.
I think you would pay a lot less still.
Because sometimes
But
you know.
but you're not going to be going for turkey though. It's going to have to probably be ground beef.
it's gonna have to be ground beef. They don't
Yeah.
really have ground turkey.
Yeah.
There.
So that's the only thing you have to kind of like pick and choose your poisons right
Right.
there. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Shit expensive.
But the week's been good. I did go to church last weekend.
Okay.
Like I said, I was gonna go.
Yeah.
I went this weekend too. Well, today. I went
Today.
today too.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was nice. I enjoyed it.
By yourself or?
Yeah, I went by myself.
Okay.
It was funny last weekend. So last weekend I was getting ready to go and stuff like that, right? And as any of us do when we're doing something new, we get nervous. And me. I didn't get that nervous like
Yeah.
but I'm just like getting like not anxious, but I'm just like, man, I don't want to go. Do I want to go? Just trying to talk myself out of it.
Yeah.
As I'm driving there already.
Oh shit.
So I get there about 10 minutes before the service starts. I'm parking, and it's huge. It's not huge, but it's big. And there's a lot of people.
Where's this at?
It's in South Holland.
Okay.
Like 13 minutes from here.
Okay.
Excuse me. Probably like 5 minutes from where we get a haircut.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm in the car, and the whole time I'm just like, you made it here. That's one step. Maybe next week you'll try to come inside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Lord, I made it here. That's a big step. I'm just going to go home, and we'll try again next week.
Damn. So that's what happened last week.
That's what I was thinking last
Okay.
week. That's I was in the car. I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to go in.
Yeah.
I went inside, sat down or whatever. Place is pretty big. And there's a lot of people that go there. It was full, pretty much.
Intermix ratio.
Yeah, I mean a lot of Hispanics.
So this was
it's a Spanish speaking church.
Spanish-speaking
Yeah,
church?
he speaks both. But the
Okay.
service I went to was
Okay,
in
Spanish.
Spanish. A lot of different ages. A lot of people our age. A lot of people older, younger. They have a good mix.
Mhm.
And so I get there and he starts talking, and it pretty much starts off with him talking about like he's like, none of you are here by chance. All of you had like some reason why you guys are here. He's like, some of you may have not wanted to come here. Some of you may have been contemplating coming in the parking lot. I'm like, my dude, that was me. I'm like, you are speaking. Preach. Amen. Look, you're talking to me right now.
He saw you in the parking lot. This motherfucker ain't gonna go.
motherfucker ain't
He
coming
was just
in.
like, he ain't coming in.
He coming in.
Bet you $5 he ain't coming in. As soon as you walk in, motherfucker.
But it was pretty good. It was good. I like the way they do it because he's not just up there just reading
From the book.
from the book and just preaching.
Yeah.
Like he's there, he's relaxed, he's like making jokes, he's like trying to make it relatable. And he's not making it's not boring, It's like interesting, it's engaged, and he dumbs it down too. He gives his like big monologue on what he's talking about, and then he dumbs it down, so that like if it got lost in translation when he's doing the whole big
Yeah.
like picture thing, he brings it down smaller and he explains it again. And so nothing's lost when he's like talking about what he's talking about. So I went back today, same vibe. Because the first time you gotta give it a little,
Yeah.
Gotta go against a sieve, like
You gotta feel it out. You gotta
Yeah,
feel it out. I feel you.
and it was the same thing, this week, same vibe. He was still preaching the same. And the whole time I was pretty engaged. It wasn't like boring. I wasn't just like, bro, like step this shit up, hurry up,
Well, at that point, you're a grown ass man, so you can walk out if you get to that point.
Yeah, but that's rude. I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm like I gotta hit the head. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm glad I went. I'm glad I took the step and did that.
Good for you.
So yeah,
Good for
it
you.
was great.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Glad to hear you're finding some kind of peace on Sunday.
yeah. It's not just nice just to have like a little routine or activity to do.
Yeah.
As opposed to just waking up,
Being your dick and then going to the gym.
and go to the gym or
Yeah.
whatever.
Nah, so you're not waking up in sin anymore. No, I'm just like.
So, but it's good. I like it. I enjoy it.
That's good, man. That's good. Like I said,
Yeah.
all's to your own, but if it makes you happy, then fucking by God, keep on doing it.
Did you have anything?
Well, my week, bitch.
Oh, right. I forgot. Don't nobody care about that.
Yeah, I know. I really don't because so Sunday. So after the podcast, I was telling about how I just destroyed my whole body because of that fall. So Sunday, I woke up, couldn't move my back, couldn't move my neck. I was walking like a fucking robot.
You're like Christian Bale's Batman and
Worse,
first one. Just like,
worse. I could picked up Mia. If I was sitting on the floor, I couldn't go past my face. That's how bad I was Sunday. I was in pain.
Damn.
As soon as my mother-in-law got up, gave her the baby, took the hottest shower in my fucking life. I walked out, skin, there was literally from my neck down to the middle of my back, fucking beating red
it's just red because of the
heat.
Yeah.
So as soon as I got out, threw a patch right on the middle of my back, hard, because it's a what is it? A BioFreeze patch.
Yeah.
I had it in both my hands. I flipped it, and when I flipped it, I had to smash my elbows into the door of the bathroom, and then walk to make my elbows go up to put my fucking patch on.
Yeah.
And then that relieved a lot of pain. The heat relieved a lot of pain. Monday, I was still being supervisor. I was like, all right, no more pain. And I fucking 3 days of just pure hell. Every time I got off of work, I was just down, dying.
Damn.
Cold was not helping at all.
Right.
It was cold all fucking week. Then it started snowing, so nothing helped. Nothing was helping at all. But I made it through the week. I went to the gym Saturday. I feel good. Yesterday.
Okay.
Sorry. So I went to the gym yesterday. Did an hour of cardio. Felt good. I felt like my bones were like a because I was, dude. It's been a while since I've been to the gym.
Yeah.
My workout, I did shoulders. I did 4 exercises. I still have strength, but like I said, I don't want to be like, yeah, let me go back into it and then go the same way I was going,
Right.
and it hurt myself. So
Yeah, I mean, you got to ease back into it.
yeah. So today wasn't able to go. No time. I was watching my child, and tomorrow after work, as soon as I get off of work, from it being fucking -5 degrees tomorrow.
Is it gonna be that?
Yeah, it's gonna be that cold. I'm still gonna push myself to go to the gym, get my shit done.
Yeah.
I've been eating clean since Friday. Was ground beef, rice. I wanted some black beans so I can make myself shit. It's good for you. That's what I used to do too a lot. And then chicken. That's all I've been eating. So been feeling pretty good eating like that. So hopefully I could get back onto this shit this week. Cool. Hopefully.
Yeah, I've still been doing my little walking at work. There was one day, I mean, obviously, as you know, it's been cold. Shit.
Obviously.
And my our CFO was talking to me. He's like, "Hey, can I talk to you for a bit?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, I've been seeing you like walking outside, and so he's like, how much do you walk usually? And I'm like, well, I try to do like 2 miles during my lunch, whatever. He's like, do you have like a step goal that you try to get? I'm like, yeah, I try to hit like 10,000 before I leave here. And he's like, man, yeah, because I've been seeing you. He's like, sometimes I want to go out there and like join you. He's like, man, it's cold and shit. Like, I'm like, yeah. I mean, once you're out there, you kind of get a little warmed up, you know? And that day, particularly, it was windy. It was cold. And I'm like, man, he just gave me this like whole, like how he's like, how I'm kind of like motivating him to do it. It's like, I can't not walk today.
Yeah. You're like,
it's like, shit. So
right when you're about to walk out, he looks at you, gives you a thumbs up.
He was literally coming in the building from lunch when I was walking out there. And he's like, oh, man. He's like, dude, it's so great. And I'm just like, oh, I fucking hate you right now.
He gives you a thumbs up. You're just like.
So I had like my fucking pullover. I had my jacket on. I had a beanie on. I'm just like, I fucking hate this. Fuck.
You come back in after just one little lap. No, you usually do like 4 or 5. Was that your mile? Yeah.
You should walk fast today.
Big steps.
But I did it as soon as I got, warm. My face wasn't warm at all, but once you're going with the wind instead of like fighting against it, you warm up a little bit.
Yeah. So,
still been getting in my steps. Still been doing the walking.
Good luck next week.
I know. I have another jacket in the car, so I'll probably just throw that bitch on.
It's gonna be in the negatives all week.
The hoodie and stuff.
Well, let me rephrase that. At night, it's gonna be in the negatives.
Yeah.
I don't know about the day. It might be like 5 degrees during.
If
the
the sun is out, it feels a lot better. Obviously. Yeah. The sun was only out like one day last week.
But it still was like 30 degrees, so that's still pretty warm.
But either way, like if I don't get it outside, I do it within the building.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you still get it done.
Yeah, I still get it done regardless.
Good.
So yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah. Hopefully I can keep it up this week.
Good luck.
Yesterday I had pizza.
I've been wanting pizza.
Have you had Pequods?
What?
Pequods?
No.
Some pizza in the city. Apparently it's the best in Chicago. Everywhere says it's the best in Chicago.
Yeah, best pizza in Chicago. I don't know.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's the best, but they do pack on the fucking toppings though.
That's good.
It's like
they ain't cheap with it.
It's not a deep dish. It's like a pan style.
Okay.
But yeah, it was pretty good. Because I was out there yesterday. Went to have got like brunch with Alexis and Fernanda,
Mhm.
and
Is that who
then
you saw the movie with or no?
I saw the movie with Fernanda. Since we were already out there, and there was a theater literally like around the corner. We're like, well, we ain't should doing shit else. Might as well go see the movie,
Right, right.
which we'll get into in a couple of minutes. But then like after I was like, I had been seeing that pizza place all over my feed,
Mhm.
everywhere. I was like, what is this place? You know, I looked it up. And it was literally across the street from the movie theater. So it was just like everything was just lining up. You know?
It was just there. It,
It
was,
was
like
like-
it was like faith.
It's like faith. So I ordered the pizza, and you know it was cool because like we had her like she wasn't hungry, so I was like I'm just gonna take it to go, you know. It was like we could either eat there or I can just grab a pizza and I'm taking this bitch home. He's like I'm not hungry, so I ordered the pizza, took it home. It was about a 45-minute drive back home. Pizza was still piping hot when I got here,
Nice.
so
That means the cheese. Was the cheese on top, basically protecting the heat from.
kind of
There
yeah.
you go.
And they wrapped it in aluminum foil too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was a thick ass pizza.
It was
Huh?
about yeah,
It was a thick pizza.
Yeah,
Oh,
thick.
Okay.
Got some pepperoni, sausage, and bell peppers.
Nice.
They packed on the fucking pepperonis. Packed them on. Sausages were about this thick. Pause. But it was good. I wouldn't say best in the city.
But it was good.
But it was good.
Yeah.
It was worth it. You know. So if you guys are ever out there and you guys are, you know,
Downtown.
want to try, no, it was not downtown. It's just like Chicagoland area. You know. Yeah.
I don't know where that.
Yeah,
It
like
could
it-
be
like-
anywhere.
Like kind of like in the suburbs of Chicago, like kind of like
Do you have like a street?
I could give it to you after this
Okay,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but not in the city.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
That the dog. But yeah, if you want to try something different,
Yeah.
you know?
That sounds like a good ass pizza. What's it called?
Pequods.
Pequods.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll swing by maybe. Probably go right after work and shit.
See how far it is from
Right.
from work or
Let's see how
whatever.
far this shit is over here.
But
How was the movie? You seen Captain America: A New World?
I did
What
see
was
it.
called again?
Before we get into that, actually, though, I have
Oh shit.
one thing. I don't want to read this on the podcast. I want you to read it, and I want to see your genuine reaction to it.
Why don't you want to read on the podcast?
I don't know. You'll find out once you read it. Kind of. I don't want to put this out there. I got this message on our Instagram page.
Oh shit.
This was in our request folder from about 3 weeks ago, almost. Just read it, and
fuck.
I just want to see your reaction, you know, and everything.
Wait, what? Okay, while I'm reading this, why don't you talk a little bit about the movie?
Okay, so I went to obviously I saw Captain America, right? Overall, I enjoyed the movie. Last week when we talked about it, I was saying that I think that this movie is going to drive the story forward, and in a way, it kind of does, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't. So, in a thumbs up or thumbs down world, I give it a thumbs up. But honestly, I feel like this is one of the movies that you can skip and still know what's going on in the greater scheme of things. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know why it's getting a bunch of negative reviews, to be honest, because it's actually enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
But I can also see why a lot of people don't like it. But I'll get into my details right now in a couple of minutes. How's the... What's this? Uninteresting.
Damn. Okay, so
I don't know. It was just a
message.
message. No profile picture, no name.
So why can't we put this up?
Because this is weird, and they might be watching.
Okay, obviously they're fucking listening. I'm okay with putting this up. Do you want to just break it down?
Because they're not obsessed with you.
Well, obviously I'm fucking uninteresting. We talk about almost the same shit, and I'm uninteresting.
I get this long ass message.
Okay, it's just a long message. Basically, I'm assuming
I don't know.
a guy.
Probably. I have
Obviously,
no
the
idea.
way his beard,
Yeah,
hairs stand up, and his mustache curls.
I was like, it was just creepy. I read it and I got a little uncomfortable reading it.
Okay, I don't know. Whoever this person is, that's weird. I'm glad that you're listening.
Thank you for the support.
From the bottom of my heart, fuck you. I'm very interesting.
Apparently, they love me and they hate Christian.
It just says, but Christian, uninteresting. And I'm like, damn.
Apparently, they don't like when I talk about my ex-girlfriends or whatever.
Okay. So, like I said, apparently he has to be a he.
Yeah. Apparently, he's obsessed with
He's
me.
in love with you, and sorry to say that you got a stalker. I don't know, man.
Very uncomfortable.
If you get another text message after
this
this episode, then
I'm blocking them.
and then that'll be if you do block him, that'll be our first block for our podcast.
Yeah.
But thank you for giving us our very first fucking weird message.
Thank you.
But don't do that.
Don't do that again, please.
Please don't do that
Very
again.
uncomfortable.
That is very uncomfortable. I'm hurt that I'm uninterested though.
Felt violated.
I feel hurt. Who cares if you get raped, bro? Get raped. Maybe you need it. You're like, who needs rape?
All right, back to the movie.
Yes. Okay, so from this movie, from what I've been hearing, that Red Hawk wasn't shown a lot. It's already been.
Do you care about spoilers?
No.
Okay. Well, spoilers.
Because I still really want to watch all the side shows.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like jumping.
But you
back.
haven't seen? Have you seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Okay.
So I've seen that. So I'm like, I'm still, like I said, I still want to continue watching all those. But that's another story.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Red Hawk wasn't in there a lot. The quote unquote villains, they didn't really give them the time for you to hate them or kind of like that, and for you to be like, okay, they have a good reason for being a villain. They just went villain. Okay, he's good now.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
So the things I liked about, let me get into the things that I liked about the movie. I liked that. Excuse me. This was a movie that you could just kind of go in, just watch, and enjoy some decent action.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Some good-ish fighting scenes.
Right.
And pushes the story forward a tad bit.
Okay.
Does
this set up for what's going to come next?
Not really. So the whole thing kind of starts this is the first movie where it doesn't open up with the classic Marvel thing, how they show a bunch of the scenes from all the movies and then they go Marvel and stuff, it doesn't do that. Just literally just starts.
No Marvel.
It's nothing. It just says it's from the Marvel. It's just plain as Marvel that shows up. No color, no nothing.
Okay.
So the whole premise is they're fighting. The thing that you've never seen. Have you seen Eternals?
No.
No. Well, at the end of Eternals, one of the Celestials or whatever gets stuck in the Indian Ocean, and pretty much the whole premise of this movie is that there's a big treaty going on with all the countries in the world because that Celestial is made out of adamantium. So instead of fighting over it to see who's gonna get it, all the countries have pretty much worked together to evenly distribute all the adamantium, because they figured out, like, it's got a lot of properties that can help with medicine, technology, et cetera, et cetera. They said it's stronger than vibranium and all this and that or whatever. And it starts off with Captain America going to Mexico because somebody stole one of the things of adamantium that the Japanese had. So to keep the treaty going, pretty much, the America is trying to help to go and obtain that to give it back to them. That's pretty much the only thing that really drives the story forward. We now know what the fuck they're doing with the Celestial that's been in the ocean for the last, like, fucking couple of years since the other movie.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that they have adamantium now.
Everyone.
Pretty much. And the whole movie, like, it's not a good Captain America movie because it's not a Captain America movie.
Right.
This is a sequel to the 2008 The Incredible Hulk. This is like a direct sequel to that movie.
Nice. Well, what the fuck? Okay.
The villain is the guy from The Incredible Hulk that when Bruce Banner is trying to reignite the Hulk,
Yeah.
you know how his brain gets hit and he's just laying on the floor and he gets like a swollen brain or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you kind of never see him again in the movie. He's the main villain of this movie.
So a Hulk villain.
The Hulk, pretty much villain.
Okay.
Ross is the president now, and the guy from Breaking Bad, Giancarlo Esposito or whatever.
Okay.
I feel like he was wasted. I feel like he's like he's the leader of some, like, the Serpent Society or whatever, and he's the one that kind of stole the thing or whatever. He's in like 3 scenes. His lines are like, I feel like he as an actor was wasted because he's a great actor. And then, like you said, the Red Hulk only appears at the end, and the way it happens is like the guy from The Incredible Hulk, the villain, I forget his name already because it's so like they
Does he? Okay.
go ahead. Yeah.
What is?
What's his motivation?
What's his villain name? Isn't it like Brain or something like that?
No, they called him the Fuck, let me look it up.
Because I don't know what his powers is.
So he's just smart.
That's it?
Yeah.
So his brain gets bigger because he's just super fucking smart?
So he got hit with that gamma radiation. Instead of making him into like a Hulk or whatever, it just gave him like a super brain. So like he can see variables. He can see any probable outcome that's going to happen. He can see like what's the likelihood of this happening if this happens, like he's just like super just smart.
Yeah.
Let's see, what the fuck is his name? It just keeps saying it's fucking this guy. It's not him. I forget his name. It's not relevant, really. I'll figure it out.
Jesus. Okay, so
in the whole movie, like, it's like you don't really know who's a part of it because he's controlling people with like sounds and stuff like that. So he creates a bunch of like sleeper agents to do a bunch of things, try to assassinate the president, try to steal things, try to hurt people, and the whole time he's just like a very mustache twirling villain. Like they will show him, but like it's dark and they only show his face, like the bottom half of his face, like trying to be all mysterious, like who is this guy? Until the very end, where like not the very end, but like later on, he like comes out of the shadows, and they're like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Isn't it obvious?" Like if like telling the audience like we're supposed to know who the fuck he is from a movie that came out fucking 14 years ago or whatever. So yeah, so the whole movie, he's pretty much the reason he's doing what he's doing is because Ross, after The Incredible Hulk, they arrested dude. They put him somewhere. And he promised him, if you help me pretty much become president, I'll pardon you and I'll let you out. He didn't keep his word, so now he's mad. He's like, I'm going to ruin your reputation, And the whole time, there was something wrong with his heart. So he made him some pills that will pretty much help him.
Yeah.
But the whole time these pills are full of like gamma radiation and stuff like that. And that's how he becomes Red Hulk, which to me doesn't make any fucking sense because I don't know how it happens in the comic books. But you're just telling me that this dude has the ability to just create Hulks out of a pill?
Damn.
Why don't you just give that to a bunch of people and mind control them to just do a bunch of other shit?
To fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm naming a lot of negative things, but overall the movie's enjoyable, you know?
So it's not a movie to make your mind go forward on the story of everything that's going on with
Yeah.
the MCU, but it's just a movie to sit down and enjoy it.
Just kind of sit back, not really think too much, and
Mhm.
just enjoy some pretty good
Some
like action and
scenes.
stuff like that.
To see Captain America's shield and
Yeah,
to see
and
the
then
Red
just,
Hulk.
just see
and-
him using his vibranium wings and
Yeah.
shit like that.
So Red Hulk, I'm assuming the scene that they show on commercial is the only one where he's coming on.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's sad.
It's the last like 20 minutes of the film, pretty much.
Is it a long fight scene?
The whole fight scene, it's probably like 15 minutes. Like he's doing a press conference and it's the dude starts putting all the business out there about what he was doing behind the scenes, and he starts getting angry. He's like, "No, let me explain what's going on." Blah, 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 blah. And then as he gets angrier and angrier, obviously, he finally, explodes. And then Cap shows up, and then they fight. It's pretty much it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's
The fight scene is cool, it's nice to see him use the wings and everything like that. Nice to see like how the vibranium helps him, because like in Black Panther when they're hitting him, like the suit absorbs all the kinetic energy and then
Yeah.
they can explode. His wings kind of do the same.
oh nice.
It's nice as how to see him use them as weapons, because they're also like blades. So he's like, doing moves and he's like scratching like the Red Hulk, leaving big gashes because it is vibranium after all.
Mhm.
And some of the feathers will shoot out like blades and stuff like. So it's
nice.
pretty cool, you
Yeah,
know.
cool.
Then there's like a huge like action sequence over the Indian Ocean where the Celestial is, because he's trying to get them to start like pretty much World War III.
Mhm.
He's trying to make it seem like America is out to get everything, and like the treaty is void and stuff like that. Obviously, all that's resolved, and then the fight scene happens.
It sounds like an enjoyable movie to just sit down and enjoy, not to think about, oh, what can this bring into the future?
Yeah,
Nah. Or I can't even say it's setting up anything, because I'm like,
it doesn't really set up anything,
it sets up that there's a Red Hulk now,
right? But I don't even know.
but are they going to continue to
That's
use
what,
him?
I don't think. I think it was just that, like, because they kind of explained. He's like, "Oh, we kind of find out what happened. Turns out those pills had gamma radiation, and it was just festering up until we just couldn't do it anymore." So I'm guessing that one explosion was all he was gonna get.
What? All right, hey.
And now he's locked up. He gave up the presidency and he put himself in jail pretty much.
Okay.
And
Alright.
then
Hey.
Betty Ross from the original
Yeah.
Hulk comes back for 3 lines. That's it.
Like I said,
I liked it.
hopefully it's a movie to good enjoy.
I liked it more than Ant-Man
Uh-huh.
3, and I liked it more than Love and Thunder. Now, that's not saying much because I hated both of those. But I can see why it's split, why it's like a 50% that it's getting, because it doesn't really do anything to strive to push anything forward.
Right.
And they gave pretty much, this is the Incredible Hulk 2 pretty much without the Incredible Hulk.
Without the Incredible Hulk. Well, they. All right. Hey. Let's see.
You gotta watch it. I
Yeah.
would say watch it if you want to watch it, but
Yeah.
if you're looking at something to like, oh, where's the MCU going? This isn't the movie to go watch.
Yeah. Because what do they got next coming out for the MCU? Secret Wars, right?
No,
Or is it
Thunderbolts.
There you go.
Yeah.
That actually looks it's a funny superhero movie.
Yeah,
I think
it
it's gonna be they're gonna have its jokes cracking here and there and
It
shit
looks
like
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, I think was it you or somebody else that said that it doesn't look like they want to watch it right when it comes out.
I think that was probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
But then I saw the trailer yesterday on the actual
Uh-huh.
theater screen. I was like, you know what? It looks pretty good.
I saw a trailer and I'm like, it actually looks good. I'm like, yeah. Will I not waste the time to go see it, but will I be like, yeah, I kind of want to go see it the first day? I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't really felt like that about any of the movies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Really, yesterday was just like a convenience thing, and so that we had something to talk about
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah.
If I wasn't over there, if we weren't hanging out, probably wouldn't have seen it this weekend.
That's true. That's true. Well, in other news, have you been seeing anything on as in the nice language, that lady who's been suing Lyft?
God, yes.
Jesus Christ. I've been seeing so many fucking videos on people talking shit about her. It's becoming fucking hilarious.
It's becoming hilarious.
Hilarious.
Have you seen her on The Breakfast Club? I don't know if it's The Breakfast
Oh
Club.
yeah,
but
the Breakfast Club when they had to pull the
whole like
the
love
sectional for
yeah.
her, and then as she was sitting down,
She's like, these accommodations.
yeah, she's like, "Do you have any? This is the only chair you got in here." And now, the guy
Charlemagne? Yeah.
he was on another show, I forgot what show it was, explaining why he like looked away. And
was it the one with Andrew Schultz?
I think so.
Okay.
And dude,
White
it was
guy, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just it was just funny. I was just laughing my ass off the whole time. And then, like I said, people are just making videos on how it's like, how is she going to be showing videos on how she could get in and out of car, and all these big ass mid-sized SUVs and shit like that. It's like, and then another girl, a fat girl, she was like, see, now you gonna make me piss. You starting to piss me off. Like, your fat ass, cause my fat ass couldn't fit in there. Your fat ass could not fit in there. And I'm just like, God damn, these are just hilarious.
Like,
I'm loving it.
I seen someone like there's a lot of pictures of her getting out of a car, and it's always like some big suburban SUV type car, and they're like, I want to see the pictures of this bitch in the car
with the door closed.
Yeah, with the door closed. Like, because all of these pictures are showing you looking like you're coming out of the car, and they're also all huge, like SUV type cars.
Wasn't the one that the Lyft had was a Honda Civic or something?
It was like
that?
something like that. It was like an Accord or something. Like one of those small.
Something small.
Yeah.
I want to see her get out of a car. That's it.
And then she claims that like her best friend has like that same car and she rides in it all the time. Like, so I knew I could have fit in there. The same way that she had to ask for accommodations on their show and they had to get the whole sectional.
Yeah.
You should know that you have to order like a Uber XL or something.
Right, an SUV. That's it. It ain't that hard. I don't know, man. I think she got fame now.
I think she was already.
Was she?
I think she's a rapper or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they were saying that she's a rapper. I've never heard of her.
I've never heard of her, but I don't.
That's true too.
But like, I didn't watch the interview. I just saw clips.
Yeah.
But you could just see that like Charlemagne is fighting for his life, like trying not to say anything. Like, he's just looking down. He's like holding his tongue. He's just like biting his tongue. And I forget what she said. She was like, yeah, you would think that like big girls, like all we do is eat, eat, eat. She's like, I don't eat. And he's just like, now, come on now. And then I'm just like, let's be fucking serious right now for a second.
How could you be serious? I'm sorry. It's like I seen this one video where this white girl, you could tell obviously she big as hell. She's like, she got a veggie sandwich from Panera or whatever. Then they're, what? They put chicken, bacon, and cheese.
Oh, I seen those.
And then it's like, what? They put chicken, bacon, and cheese, and it goes to a picture of the dog. Like, come on, man.
Like,
And then it was like, I ordered an apple and they sent me 2 bags of chips. It's just like another one. Come on, man. And I'm just like, why? It's if you big, enjoy it. You got yourself there. Enjoy being big.
Yeah.
But don't get mad at us for you, so because we have to do a little different things because you big as hell.
right.
It's like you got to this size. All right, well, we made things for smaller people. I just like an airplane. I'm a big guy. I got a big back. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna pay for it, I'm gonna suck it up and fucking do the ride. Just like for you, it's probably a little easier. For Diana, it's a little easier. I got big thighs and a big back. It's like I'm literally kind of like squishing myself just to
Right.
sit.
It's either that or buy 2 seats.
Right. I ain't doing that. So I'm gonna be in one, and I'll be a little person. I could be little for 3 or 4 hours. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but I could do it.
Yeah. But this whole notion that everyone has to, like, accommodate you for your life choices.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
That shit's getting annoying.
Yeah. But
I don't know, man. That's a lot with life
Yeah.
right now.
But you know what? We're gonna end this on a little bit of a high note, I guess, or a little laugh. We're gonna bring back this. I got a little one of those stories from the Twitter page.
3, 5 brown chicken.
Yeah,
or something
that's
like
6
that?
brown chicks.
There you go.
Let's see. All right, I got 3 of these. I'm only gonna read one. Pick a number. 1, 2, or 3.
Let's go with 2.
All right. So this is from. I have my the asshole, but I think we'll save that for next week.
Cool.
Okay. This is from that Twitter page, 6 brown chicks. It reads, I dated Chris for a year. I told him. Yeah, all right. I dated Chris for a year. He told me it was his wife's birthday party. The last one he'll be celebrating with her before he asks for a divorce. The venue and entertainment was already paid for, and he didn't want to destroy her night. I understood. I didn't like it, but I wanted to show him that I was that I could be the bigger person. I followed his wife's social media, and she rarely posts. She did post photos from her birthday party, except it was their wedding. I called and texted, and he ghosted me for 2 weeks. Didn't hear from him on Christmas. He sent me a Happy New Year's text, and I called him. He told me that it wasn't a wedding. His manipulative wife surprised him by making them renew their vows on her birthday, and he couldn't ask her for a divorce after they did that. I'm 29, and I don't want to enter my 30s single. Chris is one of the best men left in Atlanta. The dating market here is soul crushing. I've invested a year into this relationship with Chris already. Do I hold on or move on? Advice.
First of fucking all, if the dating market's so fucking bad, why are you dating a married man?
That's a very good question.
So you a dumbass already. Jesus Christ. Why are women so fucking idiots? This is a third thing, or god damn. That's it. They just break up with him.
Leave.
Be single. Stop dating a married man.
Like, you knew he was married. You've been dating for a year as he was married already.
And I'm assuming in her head it was dating.
In his head, they were just fucking.
They were just fucking. That's it.
He would tell her, like, oh, babe, I'm going to leave my wife
Yeah.
for you. Don't even
Just
worry."
because so your dumbass could stay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's how it is.
You really think that this dude's going to go to a birthday party and then it's a vow renewal and he's already going to have, like, a suit or tux ready?
Exactly.
And
He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
When he told you, like, yeah, I'm going to leave her after this birthday party, and then he put it in your ass, he wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to leave her.
No, never. It was never going to be you. It was never going to be you.
And the way he went in the order of ass then mouth, he wasn't going to leave. Your dumbass just took it all in.
And then he ghosted you for 2 weeks. Didn't say anything on Christmas, but on New Year, he was like, Happy New Year. It's like, hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger. God damn.
He's like, I can't leave her. We just got remarried.
Jesus Christ, bro. women are either really dumb sometimes, but when it comes to getting revenge,
Oh, they
they
smart as
get.
hell.
So I say I seen a video where this girl was so this girl was fucking with the side piece, and he had a wife or a girlfriend, whatever.
Okay.
Let's say wife. So the wife also had a side piece and knew of her husband's side piece.
Okay.
And then the girl who I started off with, she also has a boyfriend too.
Damn.
But-
Okay.
Yeah. So the girl I started off with, somehow the wife got in contact with the girl I started off with
Okay.
and got in contact with her and said, "Hey, I need you to take out. I know what's going on. Keep on doing it, but I need you to take him out on this day to this day, because my side piece, I want to bring him over and we're gonna do this and how, or we're gonna go out to dinner and all this other shit kind of thing." So the girl I started off with, she said, "Okay, cool." The wife paid for everything, gave her money, like
Yeah.
take him out and all that shit. So the girl I started off with, what she did was found out what restaurant the wife was going to, what time, what date, said it all the same way.
Yeah.
So when the girl I started off with and her side piece guy got to that restaurant,
They
they saw the wife and her side piece guy, and then she ended it with, "Ain't nobody gonna fuck with my man like that. Ain't nobody gonna cheat with my guy like that." She, and then ended the video. I was just like, that's fucked up.
Damn.
That's some evil shit right there.
Hey, smart though.
How is that smart? That's just evil. Women are just like, I'm just like, damn. I didn't even think of that.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end that here. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Share. Let us know what you guys thought.
Before we leave,
Yeah.
please do not leave that fucking weird message again.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say it again, since I'm the unfucking
Interesting.
uninteresting person. Don't leave that message again. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get lots more and hundreds more if this ever blows up. But since we could kind of
Manage it.
manage it right now, don't do that again. It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
that's weird. Appreciate you watching though.
Yeah.
You know,
If you want to send them a message like a "Hi, I love you," whatever, I
Like
see
big
you
fan
through
or
your
something
window,
like that, you know,
that's
like-
cool. But don't send big ones like that.
Yeah. It's a little much.
That's a little much. But all right, that's it.
All right. Thank you guys. And yeah, we'll see you guys next
Yeah.
week.
Love
Bye.
you.